Well, I won't keep you for very long. I think it's wonderful that Bob and Gerry have at last managed to get married. We've all been waiting for it for a long time.
Really 6 years.
Well, the fox has been run to ground at last. I think we should take care about before we chop off his tail. I think Gerry would object to that.
By a very able Gerry.
Well, it was a wonderful ceremony in the church, and everyone who was involved in it, I think, did a great job, and it was very moving. And of course, there were a few little hiccups before we started. For example, Bob and his suit, where the suit was made but didn't fit. Poor old Bob has had to wear another one of his suits, which actually is a beautiful suit as well.
I'll give you a twirl later on.
And then, of course, there's the story of Bob's shirt, where one of these shirts that Gerry picked out and had a nice high collar, and Bob was supposed to wear a bow tie. But when it arrived last night, when he opened it, it looked wonderful at the front, but he found that someone had been using it as a doormat at the back, so he couldn't wear it. So we were panicking this morning when the suit wasn't coming, hadn't arrived, and poor old Bob was standing there wearing another something else. But fortunately, Fergus stepped into the breach and the suit got there. Bob stepped into the breaches. I was a bit worried actually when the service started, because the priest asked Bob to shake hands, and he squared up to Gerry, and I thought it was I thought it was a rerun of the Frazier Muhammad Ali fight. And then eventually realised he was supposed to shake hands with his future father-in-law. And then the priest asked for the rings, and I dutifully coughed mine up. But Gerry's ring disappeared into the lining of her father's coat. And so you may have seen him struggling away trying to ring off his finger. So eventually Gerry used her father's ring, which I think is very sweet. Very fitting. Didn't fit too well, but anyway, you've got your own ring now, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
We tried to organise a stag night for Bob, but without much success. He wouldn't, and then eventually he did have a stag night, but with his wife-to-be and his sister. And a rather tall gentleman standing over there. Now, I've got one telegram, although I know others were supposed to be sent, and some are at Bob's flat, and they didn't get here. So I'll read out this one telegram, and it says, have a happy time, Muriel and Tony, to Geraldine and husband. So I guess it wasn't certain who that was. Okay, so I'd just like to propose a toast to Bob and Geraldine, and to the ushers, and Kate, who did a wonderful reading in the church. So, cheers! Cheers.